The first one, the video.
No, I got the videos up. Yeah, don't worry about the video part. And don't read the scriptures yet. Just we're gonna go off of the first part, the negative part, the negative effects. Come on, man. All right, I think we can take this in real quick. Then mic two. Got your mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got yours over there. What you need?
No,
Bad.
no.
Let's see, we're almost on. All right. Let me see. All right, are we on? Okay, we in there. We're in the game. Right. All right. We are back. Hopefully they can hear us. I hope everything we can look. The computer's been shut down again. Everything is shut down. I had to log everything in. But we back. You understand? To the hard way. All right. Shalom Israel. We in the game. All right. Me and Officer Von Lazar in this business. All right. Bring out some more stuff to help uh, bring Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian families together. All right. And this one tonight, I think this is important for more Black mothers to support Black fathers. You know, we need to make Black families great again. What Trump say, making America great? Man, damn America. You know, our concern, why our people are so concerned with Donald Trump being such a great businessman. You been hearing that, John? He's such a great businessman.
He's a tyrant, though.
Come on.
Yeah.
He can really set the country right and all this nonsense that silly Black people are even entertaining, man. They really think that in their mind. That Donald Trump is a good businessman when he's not. He's a crook. He's a thief. You understand? And they really think that this dude just like laid it all out there for made the world a better place when he was in office. Like I don't get it. And then they voted for Kamala Harris all because this dusty monkey that ate some greens that she rinsed off in a bathtub. You know what I mean? And it's trying to put some hot sauce on it and associate that with being Black.
Yeah,
I think that's ridiculous. Go ahead.
She a damn
get your mic out.
She's a full-fledged damn wool being pulled over our eyes. You know,
man,
she's a full-fledged damn deterrent.
Hey, she turned around and said when she was a prosecutor how East Indian she was. Now that she trying to run for, you know what I'm saying, president, now she Black. all of a sudden she all black now. Like, come on, man. It's only us. But tonight we definitely got to bring some support back to these families. You understand, to where black mothers have. Okay, there it goes back. We talking about you actually supporting your husband, holding down the family. That's what we talking about. I got a couple of videos. I want to read. Well, I'll read the first part of the effects. Uh, First paragraph up under the scriptures. Give me that first paragraph. Read that and see what it says. And real quick, and if anybody on the TikTok, we on TikTok, we on the fan base, we on Instagram, we on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on everything. If you want to join the live and you have anything you would like to express, because we want to hear from our people, you know what I mean? Whether you agree or disagree, you can join the live. You can go to the hallway on YouTube. We got the link in the chat. You go to ISUPK St. Louis on YouTube. You got the link in the chat. You understand? And y'all can come up on the stage. Y'all can join the show with us. We would like to hear from our people, man, because we want to hear the negative and positive effects of black mothers. You understand? Supporting the black fathers. All right. This is something that we have dug up on this one. This is a much needed topic, like everything else that we teach. You understand? Everything that we teach is needed. Everything that we teach is vital to our existence. All right, and we have to at some point start changing from the things that we have been doing all of these years. And Shalom, Yahweh, Shemiyah, Shabbat, thumb to the brothers in the chat, and Shalom, Yahweh, Shabbat, Shemiyah, to the sisters in the chat. I see y'all. Shalom for everybody tuning in. And let's get it. Come on, Officer Von Reed.
Counter, sir. Negative effects when black mothers don't support black fathers.
Negative effects when black mothers don't support black fathers. Keep on.
When a black mother does not support a black father, you're going to have a variety of effects.
A variety of effects. And that negative effects, okay? Make sure this ain't the positive effects that we're on the negative right now. Go ahead.
Particularly on the family dynamics and the well-being of the children involved.
The well-being of the children involved. And real quick, I'm going to show you a video of how mothers negatively impact the family dynamic, the children, and everything with a lot of their foolishness. You understand? I really hate that our sisters somehow or another, I don't know how, do you know how it happened, about how two people just so happened to have gotten in the bed with each other, and one got on top of the other one, and one inserted something in the other one, and then something came out of the one that inserted something in the one that had the legs wide open, and then 9 months later, a baby came. Do you know how that happened? And then after that, now it took two. What they say, it takes two to tango. Right? It takes two to make a baby, but then all of a sudden, when you have it, it just takes you. It just takes the woman. It just takes the woman.
She got control of everything.
Everything. It's all I need is my kids and my kid. We good and we ain't need nothing. Come on, man, stop it. It took two to make the baby. Now it's gonna take two to take care of the baby. You have to know this. Stop being so simple. And then let me play this video real quick. So I'm gonna show you where the negative effects. And this brother here looks so weak. Oh my God! Just wait.
You see the guy in the tub crying?
Huh?
You see that video?
Which one?
The guy who got another Yeah, he got his other rib pregnant, and he was in the tub crying. He had a nervous breakdown.
Damn. Well, hey, these women are doing to you. These women will put you in the dirt. You understand me? Good.
Yeah. She brought him down to a piece of bread for having another baby.
Huh? What happened?
Brought him down to a piece of bread for having another baby.
Oh my God! Look at this brother right here, man. Look at this and listen to this. Look at how weak. Look at how this mother has destroyed her son. Like you can see, like what you saying about the brother in the bathtub crying and shit. This young man wants to sit here and cry at this table.
Just only known this young man 24 hours. And there's no way in the world, just reading his space, that I know he's going to allow a man to abuse a woman in his presence.
She doesn't think about me that way.
You say that you don't see the man that your son is. So I'm asking you, since this is not a demonstration of a man, what man you're using to measure him with? Which one?
My idea.
Which is your idea.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that the idea you trained him up to be?
No.
Oh. So how in the blazing bejesus are you holding him accountable to a standard that you didn't teach him, his father didn't give him, he don't even know what it is, and yet as his mother, you sit in his face and tell him you don't respect him as a man? Tell me how that works.
So you see how the brother said, she don't even think of me that way. You know what I mean? Like his mama, and just look at his face. The brother is, when he destroyed, his mother destroyed him. And then admitted that she didn't, the type of man that she has in her head is not what she raised him to be. You know what I'm saying? And our sisters need to learn something. That you may do the best that you can with your children, right? But you cannot raise them by yourself. This has been statistically proven, and research has been done on this, that all children, both of them, need both of their parents. They need the father and they need their mother. They don't just need their mother. You understand? They do not just need their mother only. They need both, you know, so that they can turn around and come up and be good and strong. But a lot of sisters, you are hindering that. You're stopping that. You're hurting that process by you and your simplicity, thinking that all the kids need is you.
Yep.
When they deal with you every day, and a lot of them don't even want to be with their mom. A lot of children would rather be with their dad. Look, I had a brother giving me a report last week, and the brother was talking about his family that he was around, you know, and he was talking about the women, not in his family, but some of the friends of the family, right? And he was saying that one of the sisters, he said it hurt him to see how the mother was doing the kids. So they went with their father, right, for the weekend. Came back and they had a ball. Right. Kids came back, so they couldn't stop talking about what they did at their daddy's house. You know, they dad, was that my dad? We did this and we did that, and my daddy bought me this and he bought me that. They showing all the stuff daddy bought. They had a wonderful time, right? The brother said the mother started going clean off on the kids. Right? So I told them to shut their mother effing mouth. She take care of them. They daddy don't do nothing for them. This, that, whoop, whoop. I said, oh my God. And then one more, I'll let you rock. He said that he caught the young man. This was another time. The little guy, he said he had to been about 7, right? And he was just sitting there on the steps at the house crying. He pulled up at the house, and he said, "What's wrong, man? What's wrong with you?" He trying to boost the little guy up, and he said, "I want to go be with my dad." That's all he told him. He's sitting there sad. The little man is depressed. on the porch, depressed out, and told this brother, I want to go live with my daddy. You know what I mean? And I was like, wow. And then from the story that he was telling about it, I could match it. You know, go ahead, Bob.
Just like in this situation right here, the piggyback off of when the moderator right here asked the mother why you couldn't do that with the son.
Yeah.
And she said, what in the bloody bejesus? What in the bloody bejesus? That church is diabolical, Cap.
Yeah.
That's that church, man. It
Yeah. You're right.
Oh my God. She said, what in the bloody bejesus? You couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Without the man? Come on, Cap.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I'm telling you. It's terrible all the way around, man. What needs to happen is, like I said, black mothers need support. But I can't wait till we play the other video. The other video was outstanding. I actually love her. That's my mom too. That's my mom on the second video. Okay, the first video, mom, hey, they can have that mom. Okay, because she's a horrible mother. She can't even explain nothing. You understand? She want him to live up to some standards, like she said, that he don't even know about. You didn't even teach him. You didn't even, do your best to try to raise him, the right way. Because I remember when, my mother used to give me motherly wisdom, and it took me a while to understand it. I didn't understand it back then, but she was telling me a lot of stuff that was right. Because I remember one time me and her, we had I don't know what happened to me. I was about, how old was I? I think I was about 13, 14, and I seen something. I don't know what I saw, but something had me in my feelings about my mom, right? And I turned around, and boy, I had some balls that day. And I'm actually glad that I did, because I went to my mom and I told her, I said, Mama, I said, I have a problem with you. She said, you do? I'm going to keep a belt, extension cord, bat. Okay. Wow, you already know, boy. All kind of stuff, right? So I told her, I said, I have a problem. She said, oh, you do? I said, yeah. She said, what is it? I said, why you never kiss me and hug me? You know what I'm saying? And my mama, she sat down, she said, son, I never kissed you and hugged you so much because I ain't want you to be a punk.
Toughen you up.
Ooh, and boy, when she laid that, hey, all those feelings went away real quick. Because I understood that. That made sense. You understand? She didn't want to baby me and have her son, her oldest son, turn into a goddamn sissy. You understand? So she was in her, motherly wisdom, trying not to turn around and raise me to be a LGBT. You understand? Turn around and be no goddamn punk. So I understand that. I get that. You know what I mean? But a lot of these sisters, man, done fell so far off. It's like no return. Like that sister, did you see the look on her face? Like she had nothing to say. She had nothing to say. She was done. She was like, you really want me to answer? Like I can't. Just looking stupid, and that's a problem in the black community. Is especially when they end up doing it to the children, then they don't take no accountability for it. You know what I mean? You blaming the goddamn father. You put him out and put him on child support, had him locked up, and all kind of stuff. Long time ago, to where that man don't even want to come around. And you the only one raising him. You and all your damn 100 boyfriends, they got to witness and see their mama went all the goddamn time, and then turn around and say, you don't know what happened, you don't know where they got it from, you ain't do it to them, this and that. Got all kind of excuses like that sister on this video.
Like you said, she was confounded, and she realized at the same time that the father not being in the equation was the problem. She knew that, but was too proud and sunk the sunken state to where she ain't want to acknowledge that.
That's the demons, huh?
Common kind.
That's the demon. That pride. You just said, boy, that's a cold demon that a lot of us got, and we don't even realize.
Common kind.
You know, that is a cold demon, boy, that we have, and a lot of us don't realize it. Especially our sisters. They don't understand. And that sister got it all over her.
Yep.
Instead of taking accountability for what you did, she's making excuses.
Yep.
You know, and that's what a lot of sisters do. But the Lord will, we keep bringing this stuff out. We can fix that. We can change that to where you can learn how to work with the Father instead of trying to put him out, instead of trying to get mad, or whatever the case may be. I've been hearing so much about these brothers in the world. I feel sorry for them, man.
Yeah.
Avon, I feel so sorry for our brothers in the world. Good Lord.
It's a pandemic.
It is. What did she say? Sweet be Jesus, or whatever the hell she's.
Bloody for Jesus.
Bloody be Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, bloody be Jesus. What in the bloody be Jesus is going on out there? I actually love being in the ISUPK because now nigga got some sense. You understand? Keeping the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, boy, will change your life. You understand? It will change your life. Being in the truth up under this brotherhood, up under commandment of YAHANNA, this sisterhood will change your life. You actually got some sense.
You do.
You understand? Got some discipline. Know how to control myself and all. You understand? Come on, man. This I have to love it. I don't see why they still out there thinking that something is gonna get better out there. It ain't.
Definitely not.
It's not, huh? You know, let's read some more of that though.
Common
Some more
kind.
negative effects on the how it affect the children, man.
Number one, emotional impact. Children may experience confusion, stress, emotional turmoil when they witness conflict or lack of support between their parents.
You see that? Confused. They be wondering, like, damn, mom, y'all together and y'all argue all day and all night. How y'all you find time to make me?
Right.
You know? And then you know something else that a lot of children do? A lot of children end up blaming themselves for what's going on with the, with the parents. When they see that kind of stuff, they'll blame themselves and say it's because of me that mommy don't, you know what I'm saying, like daddy, or daddy don't like mommy, or they keep arguing or fighting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times that happens. The children end up blaming themselves. Go ahead, keep some more.
They may feel torn between the two parents, leading to anxiety or emotional distress.
Hey, hold on. Now, you know how they do. You know how most. I'm your mama.
Yeah.
I'm your mama. I'm your mama. I'm your mama. I'm your mama. That's all they do. And make them kids feel so goddamn bad, man. I remember I heard a sister say that she was 3 years old. I think 3 years. No. I'm sorry. 6. And her mother went to, I think her and her mother and her stepfather had broke up, right? They split up for a second. Man moved out, you understand, and they wasn't getting along. She went to go apply for, I think, food stamps or whatever. She took her to the office with her, right? She took her 6-year-old daughter to the food stamp office with her. The lady asked her, she said, how old is the baby? The mama said, she 3. The baby said, mama, I'm 6.
Uh-oh.
So hey, Bond, look, see, you already know. Bond know.
Yeah.
Bond already know that it was trouble in paradise when that 6-year-old baby got home. Don't you ever tell my business and all this and beat the dog shit out of the baby. That's what she said. She said she literally beat her, and she actually thought that was a cool thing. And I ain't talking about the mom. I'm talking about the guy that will just show you how the negative effects. You understand? The abuse that sunk into her to where she took it as if that was normal. And she said, "Oh boy, I know not to tell my mom business ever again. I do nope, I ain't gonna never do." I was like, "What in the hell? That's abuse.
Yeah.
You supposed to tell the truth.
Yep.
Now let you lie to your mama, then she gonna beat you for that. But here she is teaching you to lie. They understand she should have. I mean, I understand you had to do what you had to do to get to the sister, right? But don't have the baby there. You know what I'm saying? Expecting the child who's just naturally just tell the truth. That's what they do. You teach children to lie. That's a damn shame. Shame on you parents for teaching your children how to lie. But turn around and then beat the baby for it. Right? And they both sit back, and I bet you if we called them in right now, they would both talk about it and laugh about it as if it was something funny that happened when that was damn abuse. You know what I'm saying? For this 6-year-old to get beat for telling the truth.
It's a lot of people. We can trace it all the way back to our oppressor. Just like when in Walmart the kid asking for a toy, but the mama can't afford it. And he grabbed a toy and want to pay for the toy, and the mama ended up beating him over the damn toy because of the oppression from our oppressor. Come on, man. It's a vicious cycle, man. Like, for real.
It is.
You can't even blame it on our sister. You can't blame it on our sister. It's just what our oppressor pushing on our people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That's where it lies.
That's where it starts. You're right. Yeah. You're right. That is where it starts. It's oppression, but we got to turn around and break that. You understand? We got to turn around and break that out. So you're right. You're absolutely right. It does start with our oppressor, because our women wasn't sexy red for mothers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day,
no,
they wasn't Meg the Stallion for mothers back in the day. You know, the majority of our sisters held it down. You know, the majority of our family stayed together. It was everything is turned upside down. It was right side up back in the day. The statistic was, I believe it was roughly close to about 20% of our families that were single. You understand? Broken up. And I'm sure that wasn't due to the families not getting along. Some of it. You know what I'm saying? I could say maybe some of it was, but the rest, I'm sure it was other reasons. You know, like maybe fathers passed away, or maybe incarcerated, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, our people still being, you know, hunted down by our oppressor, you know, by white folks. So ain't no telling what actually happened with all of that. But I don't believe it was because our families was just like, you know what, I'm done with you, and we just through. So, and something else about our sisters back then was they were voted most likely to succeed and be married. Black women were. And it wasn't until our oppressor worked tirelessly, giving our sisters little simple stuff to destroy their brain and destroy the family structure in their minds. You understand? To make the black man a deadbeat and a dog. If he can't pay for these bills, he can't pay this child support, he can't do this, he can't do that, and he ain't had a job, the man get denied a job. You understand? Everywhere he go, you know, that's how our oppressor do. You know, and then in their eyes, because they started seeing from the white woman's lens, then now, we've become, you know, each other's enemy. So you're right about that. But we got to stay on it and fix it and make black families great again. Go ahead.
The perfect example was with the Good Times with James Evans. You know what I'm saying? He was struggling. He was holding the family down. He was doing what he's supposed to do. And then what they do to him? They unalive him off the show. Come on, Cap. Come on now, Cap. Then what they do? They replace them with Bill Cosby show. The lawyer and the doctor, successful family. that was so unobtainable. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no way for the people at the time to obtain Bill Cosby and his wife. You know what I'm saying? And what they had going on. You know what I'm saying? They worked the number on us.
Lawyers and doctors.
Yeah, they worked the number on us.
Because everybody ain't a lawyer and doctor.
Counting
I
time.
could definitely see that point of view.
Counting
But
time.
they did stay together though.
They did.
They did, and it was actually a good show. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They actually held the family down. But I do get the point of what you're saying.
You can reach that.
You know, so as far as everybody being a doctor or a lawyer, having a wonderful big house and just having it going on, yeah, I get it. So they could have had Bill and they could have kept good times rolling.
That was,
you know what I'm saying?
That was diabolical.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't no way we could reach it.
And you know something? If I'm not mistaken, I think Florida Evans, I think they was trying to run the show without a father at all from the beginning.
Yeah.
And she told them, she said, "No, you got to have a father in this movie with me, or I ain't doing it."
Yeah.
So I believe she is the reason that you know. And you know the show was written by a white man.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
White men wrote that show.
This is what they did.
Go ahead, come on with it.
When James Evans was out of there, she met somebody at a bar. They got rid of him too. He ain't make it either. He was there for a couple of shows. Then he passed. Yeah. So she had to do it on her own. That's how diabolical they did that, Cal. They took James Evans and the guy she met at the bar that was so great.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So yeah, but they you're right. The system, white man, our oppressors, they perpetuate fatherless homes.
Yes.
You understand? Look at every movie that come on. You understand? The black man is a crackhead. He ain't in the house. You know what I mean? He a dog. He cheated on your mama. He all that. You understand? No, the black man gets no love, and then that stuff can trickle down to our women and our children. Where guess what? Black fathers don't get no love. They don't get no recognition. I remember hearing. Now we don't celebrate Mother's Day or Father's Day, but I think it's just absolutely ridiculous, especially on Mother's Day, to where I heard my mama, my daddy, and my mama. That is the dumbest damn thing, and I'm telling you, it make me want to throw up. It make me want to throw up to hear someone say that. And then when you get the story on why your mama and your daddy ain't together, in most cases, it's your mama left your daddy. Put the man out. You know, I turned around and I've been seeing so many people argue around here. I saw a brother jump out of a goddamn car. I'm heading to a contract. The brother jumped. I mean, she wasn't going that fast though. You know what I'm saying? They driving, you know, at a nice little slow pace, but still. The brother jumped out the car and slammed that goddamn door and started walking down the goddamn street fast as hell. So she sped on down to catch up to him. And then he turned around, he walking back this way. I said, God damn. You know, what is he going through at that moment?
Yeah.
You know, what in the hell is going on? And now he's trying to get away from her and cool off. But here she is following him, steady yapping back and forth, up and down the street as the man trying to walk away. You know, I seen one on page out, turning around, throwing the goddamn clothes out the window from the second floor. The man down at the bottom with a trash bag, gathering all this stuff. You understand? Like, this is crazy. But we got to turn around and stop all this. Black mothers have to learn to support black fathers.
That's right.
We got to pull this family stuff together. You know, because we can't do it alone. Families were not meant to be alone. Why the fuck is it called family?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why is it called a family if you was just meant to be alone or do it by yourself? I don't understand it. And something else, real quick, on how you finish reading, is again how you know this society is helping push fatherless black homes, right? Is everywhere you go, you always see who when it comes to black families, mother and the children by herself.
Yep.
I seen a billboard over on 70 in Salisbury. I forgot what it was about, but it was some kind of foundation, that family do something, whatever it is, and it had the mother sitting there playing catch with the son. I said, now goddamn, now that was the perfect time to have the father there throwing the ball, but have mama cheerleading on the side. You know what I mean? Have mama cheering that baby knock the ball out the park. But no, it's mama sitting there playing the ball and catch with the son. I went to Dollar Tree out and I pulled this on my lecture. This was incredible. This was the only time I really paid attention to this. When I did my first lecture was solutions to bringing back black families, right? To fixing black families. I turned around and went to Dollar Tree. You know all of those pictures that we got out there, of the pictures that we got in the school. I turned around and when I went to go get the frames from Dollar Tree, right? Turn around and I take a picture of it. They had a white family and a black family side by side.
Mm-hmm.
I took a picture of it out and brought it out in the lecture. Turn around, the white family got the man, the woman, and the children. The black family only had the mother and the children in it. This ain't no accident. That's not no coincidence.
Kind.
They ain't doing this just, you know what I'm saying, and it's coincidental. They are absolutely doing that on purpose. They are pushing our families to only be headed by the mothers and led by the mothers home.
Kind.
They doing that on purpose. This is no accident. They can't tell me that was no accident. To where everywhere, look at the clinics. What do the clinics say?
Mm-hmm.
Women and children clinics. Like, damn, the man can't be healthy. The father can't be healthy so he can protect the mother and the goddamn children.
It's a lot of
family clinics ain't family clinics. They just women and children clinics.
Kind.
Go ahead, come on, bro.
It's a lot of this, sir. It's a viral video on Facebook where a young brother, he about 18, he playing basketball with his mother, and he posting her up. She trying to D him up, and he shake her and come across with a LeBron James dunk and knock her to the ground. And it's going viral. They pushing it. You know who pushing it, Cap. You know what I'm saying? Why it can't be viral video, young brother dunk on his mom, and then the daddy come and show him what time it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you dunking on your mama like that?
yeah, this what you get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Come on, man. They showing that, man. It's like, you already know it's an agenda.
It is.
Definitely an agenda.
Absolutely. And we read the effects of their agenda. I keep reading. Read some more.
Kind, sir. It says behavioral issues.
Mm-hmm.
Children may exhibit behavioral problems such as acting out, difficulty in school, or withdrawal, or response to the tension or lack of unity between their parents.
Do they understand that? Huh?
Kind.
You be wondering what's wrong with your kids, and then you think that the only thing that they need is just a whooping all the damn time when they need their parents to give them a goddamn example. They need that mother of theirs to support that father, not cuss him out and put him out and do all that and traumatize him. You know what I mean? My neighbor, I'm gonna say this when we get to the next one. My neighbor, she turned around and seen me one day and asked me, she said, man, what's up with all the clothes you be wearing since you been going to camp, right? And she stopped me, and I was breaking the truth down on and all this and all that. And we were sitting there having a decent conversation, man. And we got to, I just started naming stuff, calling stuff out, right? Like eating pork, shrimp, and not marrying outside of our race, this and that. And the sister started crying. I know that. And I said, damn, what's wrong with you? And she said, I'm just thinking about my oldest son. She said, my oldest son is with a white woman, and I can't stand it. And I said, what made him want to get a white girl? She said, she was honest. She said, because of me. I said, what you mean? She said, my son came and told me, cussed his mama out and said, if I had to be with a bitch like you, he said, I'll be with no woman. So we told her. He said, I don't even want no black woman. She's going to be like you. She said, I treated his father like shit. That's what she said. She was honest. The woman was honest about it. She said that. She said, to this day, my son will not even look at a black woman because of how his mother treated his father. You understand? And I'll be damned. That's a cold pill to swallow right there. Because now she's seeing the effects of her behavior. What did you say? When they don't see no unity,
right?
When the kids don't see the mama and the daddy getting along, loving each other, supporting each other, there for each other, when they see the mama being ridiculous, traumatize this young man to the point to where he don't even want a black woman at all, according to her words.
Right.
That's what she said. And it hurt. She cried. I'm talking about real tears, brother. I know, just sounding like she was finna cry. She was crying real tears. Had to get Kleenexes and blow boogers and snot and everything else. She was crying. It hurt her. It hurt her heart. But what hurt more was that she was the reason behind it. Huh? She was the reason. We got to fix this. Keep reading.
It's going right into it.
Come on.
Relationship modeling. Children learn how to interact in relationships by observing their parents. The lack of support and cooperation between the parents can model unhealthy relationship dynamics for the children.
There it is, huh? And they don't, and sisters don't be understanding that your children, like you said, model you.
Yeah.
When they see how the mother treats the father, the children will do the same thing. And if the children get out of line, the mother is supposed to be right there to support the father.
It's going right into
to get the children in. I know, come on.
Good night.
Come on with it. Come on.
The effects of the father. Emotional and psychological impact. The lack of support from the mother can lead to feelings of isolation, frustration, and emotional distress for the father.
And that's a shame that, that's a shame that black people really think black men have no feelings. They really think that they the only one, just because we not emotional, and because we don't sit and cry, and because, men, we know we go to war. Somebody fuck with us, we ready to go to war. We ain't screaming and yelling and doing all that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? The black women do. We ain't trying to be heard. We trying to knock your ass out at that point. You understand? That's how men handle their business. We don't do like women. But women, that's all they do. They think men don't have no feelings and nothing bothers them and just disrespectful and run off at their mouth and who cares because you a man. You're a man and you're just supposed to goddamn take it. But you a woman though. And you're not supposed to act like a fucking fool. So let's start putting that into play as well. So if I'm a man and I'm supposed to take it, actually give me something I can take. I can take some sugar. And some love for my woman. You understand? Some sweet and some pleasing, some love and some kindness, some meat and some gentle. You understand? I can take that. But I can't take that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
So what I've been seeing throughout my dealings with women, the women's happiness supposed to supersede your 7, 8, 10, 12, 20 years of coming home to your crazy ass. That supersedes that.
Right.
Your happiness and your feelings supersede me standing 10 toes down with you. And you'll sink that whole ship.
We always let me speak my water.
You will sink that whole damn ship.
Yeah. They will.
Over your feelings.
Yeah, they will.
Because the way you feel that day.
You know what you just said is actually the scripture.
Come on.
It's actually the Bible. It says that a foolish woman plucketh down her house with her own hands.
Yeah.
You understand? Matter of fact, let me get that real quick.
Come on.
Because what you just said, that's totally biblical. Right?
That's it.
You understand? That is totally biblical. All right? Let me get that real quick. Man, that's heavy.
Yeah.
A foolish woman. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Foolish as hell.
Whole bunch of our sisters are just as foolish and damn.
I'm 10 toes. I'm holding it down. I'm making sure we prosper. I'm making sure shit's stable. I'm coming home. I'm doing all this.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll go off on a whim. Just a whim. A whim will destroy it. A whim.
Yeah.
Because your friend doing it this way, you watch the movie and it's going that way. All of a sudden, our ship gotta sink. No. Come on, man.
Yep. Proverbs 9 and 13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. You know, clamorous is talking about that big mouth that the black woman has. You understand? That's what clamorous is. She's big mouth, right? And she is simple and knoweth nothing. You understand? That right there is here. That's one. That's one that I wanted to get. I just want to bring that up. How a lot of sisters turn around and think they know, but don't. You know, they don't at all. All right, now on the flip side, let me give you this one.
You went right into it, Cap, again. That's how you know it's yes.
What is the next one? Hold on, I'm gonna have you read it. 1 second. All right, now this is Proverbs 14 and one. I probably should have held this one real quick. That's what I'm reading now. That we'll get close to the time. It says Proverbs 14 and 1. It says, "Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands." And it's not talking about how well she decorated her house and how she got the red spoon and fork to match the red microwave and the red pot. And you know what I'm saying? All that. And got the pillows to match the curtains. And it ain't talking about none of that when it's talking about building a house. It's talking about her building up her man. You got so many sisters now that's talking about, oh, I ain't trying to build no man. What the hell are you doing? You can help keep your man strong. And you could also tear that man down. And a lot of sisters will be turning brothers out there in half. Right? I don't see how they do it. Right? I done seen men walking around with their head down, like they was just a two piece, like they was just totally destroyed. Right?
Piece of bread. That's a piece of bread.
I'm telling you, absolutely. That's it. What else you got on that one? So
we went right into it.
Come on.
It said, without the mother's support, the father may face challenges in effectively co-parenting, which can lead to increased stress and potential conflict over parenting decisions. This can also make it harder for him to maintain a strong bond with his children.
Yes.
There it is.
You already know. You already know they come straight in between. Them sisters, like I said, and one, she turned around and this man is trying to have a bond with his children. The relationship was obviously over. Right? They live in two different places. She moved on, he moved on, and they broke up. Family destroyed. But the man is trying to have a relationship with his children, and he cannot because she is the one hindering that. She's the one that's interfering with that, right?
Yep.
So let's go on to the next positive effects. While you getting that, I'm gonna play this video about some positive support from the black mother. This is my mama too, y'all. Watch. Let me show y'all my mama. This is my mama right here. All right.
Dad is absolutely tripping. Absolutely tripping. He just made me do the grass and do the gutters. Okay. You hear that? And do the gutters. I was only supposed to do one thing.
Well, why did he make you do both?
I was busy about 3 days ago, and he might have told me to do the grass, but like I said, I was busy.
No, he told you to do the grass. I even heard him tell you that was 3 days ago.
But I had so much stuff to do, I forgot about it. Okay, that's life.
But then he reminded you on the second day you didn't do it, and then you didn't do it on the next day. So,
I still think that was stupid of him.
What? What you say?
I said I don't think he should have did that.
First of all, you need to watch your mouth because what you won't do is disrespect your dad. That's what you won't do.
It was just a stupid decision he made, a dumb decision.
Watch your mouth.
See if he was here. I'm talking to you.
I'm here. And when I'm here, he's here. I'm him, he me. And you ain't gonna disrespect your dad while I'm here. And you shouldn't disrespect him even if I wasn't around, even if he's not around. If you want to guarantee that your life is gonna go down the wrong road, disrespect your parents. And I promise you, your life will go down the wrong road. It is written, honor your parents as unto the Lord, or it.
Dad.
Hey, mama owned it. You know what I'm saying? She owned it. She close. She close to shit. Get the scriptures real quick. And then we're gonna read some of the positive effects, and then we're gonna get above it. We'll get about it. But read them scriptures that we have. She is absolutely correct. You understand? He is absolutely correct. Check him real quick. So, hold on, what you say? You know, she said, I am he, me. Hey, I'm him. You talking to him, me. You talking to him, us, all. Hey, she ain't playing. You understand? She wasn't having it. That's the support that black children need to see. And we're gonna read it in the Bible, and we're gonna finish with the article.
Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 16. Cursed be he that setteth light by his father or his mother.
Cursed be he that what?
Setteth light by his father or his mother.
Did it just say the mother? What did it say?
By his father or his mother.
By his father or his mother. The Lord, listen, you all out there in the world only, gives a reverence to the mother. But the Lord gives it to the father and the mother. Both parents. He created both of us and families for us to stay together. Not to turn around and talk about you single. You understand? Looking for a damn daddy for your kids. You heard that too? You heard it out there? That is so ridiculous. And what this is talking about setting a light by them is just talking about you mistreating them. You understand? You disrespecting them. This is talking about your conduct against your parents. The Lord said, cursed is he that set a light by his father or his mother. You can't do that. And she was on point for what she was talking about, what she said. What that sister said was on point. If you want to guarantee your life gonna go down the wrong road, disrespect your father and your mother. She said it.
Right.
She said it. That's why I said that's my mama now. So she knows what she's talking about. Give me the next scripture.
Ecclesiastes chapter 23, verse 14. Remember thy father and thy mother.
Remember thy father and do you know that it say father and mother consistently out when it comes to this? Because guess what? It takes two to make the damn family. So guess what? It takes two to continue on. And the Lord just jumped down on the children. And one scripture in Deuteronomy 27, you get the disrespect of your father, your mother, it's gonna go bad for you. You're cursed. You're cursed. And then now it says to remember your father and your mother. Keep going.
When thou sittest among great men, be not forgetful for them. And so thou by thy custom become a fool.
So what this is talking about when you when you turn around and you forget your parents, right? You know how some people do when they get old, they just stick them in an old folks' home and don't worry about them at all. That's what that's talking about. And and when it says your life is gonna become a what? What is that?
Become a fool.
You're gonna become a fool because of the way that you live and things that you're doing. Because the Lord said for you to look after your parents even when they get old. As a child, you're supposed to obey them because it's like, as a child, you'll get hit with that little Home Depot paint stirring stick. You know what I'm saying? You disrespect your parents or try to put your finger in the socket or try to touch the stove, mama in there cooking, they get that little Home Depot root. They still use them. They get that little Home Depot little paint stirring stick and tear their little feet up. You understand? So you're supposed to obey your parents when you are little, when you're a baby, when you're under their roof, and even when you become an adult. You understand? Even when you become an adult, man. And that's what it's talking about right there. And then to the point where you become such a fool, what's gonna happen?
And wish that thou hast not been born.
You're gonna wish that you had not been born. The things that's gonna start happening to you as an adult. Don't be a goddamn fool, man. You understand? Thinking that you're doing a good thing. All right? You ever had some issues with your parents? Some stuff you can't get over or let go or whatever it is? Come get some counsel, man. Come get some counsel. We'll help you with those things. Right? Because Captain Tazariak is saying something that was amazing. Is how he said he don't have no guilt when it comes to how he was raised and him being in the truth now. He said he don't have no guilt. He ain't hung up on nothing that happened. You understand? And he said his father was treacherous towards him. But he didn't let that stop him. He didn't let it destroy him. You understand? The man is amazing. You understand? Captain Zoriak is an amazing captain, amazing brother. You understand? He's excellent at the work of the Lord. Everyone can see. Right? And he didn't let that stop him. So for you out there that have issues with your parents, something you can't let go, come and get some help, man. Become a better person. Let that shit go. Learn to move on. You understand? So that you won't turn around and wish that you was never born. All right? All because of how you living. You understand? Because of your conduct. That's what the scripture is saying. Don't forget your father and your mother. Right? That's it.
And curse the day of thy nativity.
Turn around. There it is again, another curse.
Yeah.
You understand? So jump down to the positive effects. Let's read a couple of them and let's get up out of it. And the video, the positive effects of what could actually happen in the family and the how the dynamic can be, you know what I'm saying, solid and be tight and be together versus all over the place where kids hate the daddy, hates you eventually, and all, you know what I'm saying, all over the place, the whole family scattered. You know, you turn around and if more of our people learn how to be like their sister. My mom, I just showed you on that video. If they learn how to do that, boy, we can keep some families together. We can raise some strong children. These boys out here are super emotional and effeminate. These girls out here are super masculine. You understand? And damn, they're heartless like they mamas. You know, we could turn around and raise up some wonderful young adults. You know, we could turn baby-age kids into, you know, some decent little, what they like to say, productive citizens. That used to kill me. I used to hear about everybody in the world. It's like, used to say, "Oh, my kids to be productive citizens," and that shit used to be funny. I used to laugh anytime I heard somebody say it. You know, when you don't have the wisdom that you need to make sure that they become productive citizens, and they all become little fucking terrorists. You understand? Male and female. You want them to become productive citizens, but they turn out to be fucking terrorists.
That's right.
And it's your fault. You understand? You have to turn around. We have to turn around and start raising our children better than what we are doing, man. So give me some of the positive effects. Come on with it, man.
Okay, we got 6 of them, Cap.
Come on with
Positive effects when black mothers support black fathers. When a black mother supports a black father in a partnership or family, the effects can be profound and multifaceted, affecting not only the immediate family, but also the broader community.
The broader community. You know what happened? When our children start seeing couples together, and then they start, it's like start copying that,
Right.
mimicking that.
Come.
You know how strong it'll affect. It have a ripple effect
Come.
among everybody else. Everybody else will turn around and you start seeing sisters not sexy red in it every day. Some more, I got 2 baby daddies. Now she got 4 baby daddies, 2 babies and 4 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? Not none of that kind of stuff. You know, we turn around and start seeing black women reverence they damn baby daddy.
Right.
Reverence the goddamn husband, the boyfriend, the baby, whatever the hell you want to call it. You understand? Whatever you want to call it. Others will see that. And they be like, damn, you know what? Maybe I will go home and make my man something to eat. You understand?
Right.
Maybe I will go home and, you know, see if we can have a date night tonight or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You gotta do something different. You know? You sisters have been good for terrorizing the man in your house. Learn to do something different now. Let's start supporting the black husband. Let's make black families great again. Come on with it, Von.
Come. Number 1, strengthens family unit. Mutual support between parents often leads to a more stable and cohesive family structure. The stability can foster a nurturing environment for children, providing them with a strong foundation for emotional and psychological development. Number 2, positive role modeling. When children see their parents working together and support each other, they learn about healthy relationships, teamwork, and resilience. This can influence their future relationships and their receptions of gender roles.
Yeah, right. That's important.
Yeah.
That's very important. First, they had their mind right. Their mind would be right instead of them being all over the place because they don't have a father in their life. Okay. I've seen I'm telling you, I've seen some of the worst cases to where you see adults in their 30s and their 40s crying about, well, they never had their father in their life.
Yep.
They never had nobody to teach them and help them and protect them and tie their shoe and ride a bike and this and that. Man, I've seen grown folks cry about this to where it's still affecting them. This is terrible. That is not a good thing.
No, sir.
That is not a good thing at all. So to turn around and, like I said, the first one is they had a mind right. They'll be emotionally stable. You know, our children, as you can see, they are unstable.
Yeah.
Because they don't have that family dynamic that they need. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. The Lord said for man to be the head, woman, and then the children. And we got to learn how to work together, keep that thing together. Take work. It take work. And a lot of our sisters are just not willing to do that work. They so willing to give up, like you just a punk bitch. You can't do nothing nowadays. You don't want to fucking cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do nothing. I don't understand that. How do you have a man and somebody you don't want to cook for him? Like, I thought women took pleasure in that. You know what I'm saying? See, big old belly, these guys, we love to eat. You know how to cook. Feed me, man. You understand? Like, come on. Go ahead, bro.
It's a post on Facebook again. The sister going back and forth about this same subject.
Who get the plate first?
And no.
Oh, okay.
She was bitching about how she got to go to work and come home and clean and cook. And you know what the man said? So damn wet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So damn wet. What we doing? If someone was to come right now and threaten you and to destroy you and take you off this planet, I'm gonna jump right in the forefront of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna protect you and provide and come home tired and dealing with being a black man in hell America.
Right.
And still love you and still make love to you and still do all these things with the kids, discipline and all that. You ain't talking about nothing.
No.
Come on,
nobody has time for whining and complaining.
Yeah.
You know, it's time to just do what we're supposed to do. I've seen it done in the past. I saw it coming up. You know, and I didn't see, like my grandfather and my grandmother was a great example. I didn't see my grandfather complaining about him having to work to take care of his wife and his kids.
Right.
I didn't hear that. You know, I used to love playing in the goddamn trucks.
A lot.
I used to be out there playing in his
real
truck.
fast.
Go ahead.
Situation at my house. My rib, she outside smoking. 5 o'clock in the morning. A little brother walked down the street and get in the neighbor's vehicle next door. She comes, wakes me up. Somebody in the neighbor's car. What I do? My big stupid still self. Being a man, I'm protecting everybody. I'll run out there with you already know, like, hey, this is what I told the little brother. He in the vehicle. I said, whatever you taking, leave it and leave. He said, it's my people's house. I said, huh? He said, bro, this is my people's house. Whoa, I gotta make a decision now. Okay, well, this your people's house. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna knock on that door. I went and knocked on the door. They wouldn't wake up. I had to make a decision to leave the brother alone in the back of his car. He's scared to death. My rib woke me up out of my sleep because she's smoking. You see what I'm saying, Cap? The man is doing things that a woman can't comprehend of doing. You gotta reverence your man. Your man is the protector. Your man is the main provider. He the one that's gonna make sure everybody, the neighbors and everybody cool. Cause we had thefts and we had people breaking in our cars at the time. That's one of the reasons I really jumped up and did what I did. But this brother was like, he wasn't even scared. He wasn't scared because he knew he was in the right. Yeah, this is my people. I'm like, well, I had to make a good decision to know that don't overreact. Because my wife out here tripping. You know what I'm saying? She out here tripping. And I had to apologize to that brother. That was his people. I apologize to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything went smooth. Everything smooth to this day. But
so you are dealing with thieves, with thieves and smoke.
Come on, man.
Thieves and smoke. Good damn night.
Yeah, I had to apologize to that young man. He wasn't even scared. He wasn't scared. He knew he was in the right, but he seen what I was doing. I'm protecting his grandpeople's stuff and mine. You know what I'm saying? I had to let him know that, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And everything went good because, you know, you already know the Most High was with me.
A lot of people call us 5 in the goddamn morning.
And the Most High was with me.
That's ridiculous.
Most High was with me too, because it could have went bad. He could have got mad over the situation and retaliated on me regardless, not even caring. But the Lord willing, the brother, you know what I'm saying, he understood the situation, and it ain't been nothing behind that.
Right. Most of that stuff.
Yeah.
And on that flip side of me seeing my grandfather do his role for his wife and his kids, I saw my grandmother do hers. You know what I mean? She didn't complain. She worked until she went blind. She cooked until she went blind. You understand? She took care of her husband and her children until she went blind. So I don't want to hear that shit about what you can't do. You understand?
No,
and she started. Oh no, okay. She started learning how to cook. You understand? You know, they teach you to have classes. She was just a little too scared. You know what I'm saying? But she knew how to do small stuff. Like she can go get up, make her own coffee and toast. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that she would want for breakfast. But then cooking the meal, she was just a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't really master that part. But still, you know, she held the family down and did her role until she went blind. You understand? Like, come on. Like,
yeah, that's the.
And her these sisters is don't even give a relationship a whole 90 days. Folks ain't even making it 3 and 6 months no more. And you just can't take it. My sister had called me for counsel. I'm gonna say this is gonna let you kill. Her sister, not in the school, but you know, we get a lot of calls from people in the world.
I already know.
They want us to fix their life because they know we got the answer, but they don't want to do what the hell we say. Yeah, it's crazy. But the sister had called. She was talking about putting a divorcing on a man because he ain't had no job. I forgot about a year or something. The brother got laid off. I said, what happened? What happened to his job? Well, you know, he got laid off and this. I said, hey, so you ready to divorce the man because he lost his job? Like, I said, damn, he ain't got no compassion.
Right.
Like, that's your man. Like, he got fired. Like, how they, what are you going to do? I mean, we got bills to pay out. You pay them. You pay the fucking bills. What are you talking about? Why is it you got to leave the guy because he lost his job? She didn't say that he ain't had one in years, or he lied to me, told me he was working, and then you found out he never worked, and this and that. None of that. She said, man, lost his job, and she was ready to divorce him, all because he lost his income. Like, we got to do better than this. You understand? We got to do better than this. I got a lot of examples of folks that held it down back in the day. They wasn't with this new age fuckery with all of this. I'm gonna leave you. I'm done with you and all that. That was, oh my God. You know, I just don't see how sisters do it. But finish them up about so we can get the
I'm gonna get 5 and 6. I really
read all of them.
Verse 5. Emotional and mental well-being. Supportive relationships contribute to the emotional and mental well-being of both partners. For the father, having the support of the mother can help reduce stress, boost confidence, and improve overall mental health.
And what brother you know that don't want to have his confidence boosted by his woman that's supposed to be his number one fan. And they still say that.
Okay.
Don't black women, I used to hear them say that too a lot. I'm your number one fan. Well, goddamn, get your pom-poms and your tutu and cheer on. You know what I mean? It just said it right there. Read that again.
For the father, having the support of the mother can help reduce stress and boost confidence and improve overall mental health.
Can improve mental health. A lot of our sisters have a lot of mental issues. They need some mental help themselves.
Yeah.
But they don't understand that you being against your man is not helping nobody's mental health. It's not helping yours, and it's definitely not helping his. You're getting on his goddamn nerve. You understand? And if you change that behavior, you could change your situation. You know, but that's the one thing that a lot of sisters, I'm sure they still ain't picked up on that. Right. Is if they turn around and learn to behave, then they can have a better outcome in the thing that they claim that they want. They claim they want a good man and a good relationship and a happy home and all this other shit. Then why don't they work to get towards it?
And
it's because this society, like you said, has ruined our sisters. Yep. And then now we sit here ruining ourselves. Yep. Further perpetuating, you know what I'm saying, the nonsense that nobody lives by other than black people. You don't see no other race living by their bullshit that black women live by. They don't do it. They don't do it. They know that they need their man. Black women are the only ones that's running around hollering that nonsense. Go ahead, Bob. Come
on. Sir. Let's finish this one up. For the mother, supporting her partner can responsibly reducing the burden of carrying familial responsibilities alone.
Now look, they always talking about how they doing it by themselves.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it by yourself. You have your damn man there to support you. If you learn to support him, you can support each other.
That's a lot.
Come on with it.
That shared responsibility. Our person makes that a bad thing. Mm-hmm. With all the crafty counsel and the snares and traps that they setting up for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man in these households. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad thing that they promote when it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
Verse 6.
Not verse 6.
I mean, I said verse 6. I'm on scripture.
Hey, it's close. It's close, and you know we keep it biblical, so I get it. Go ahead.
Last point, number 6, economic stability, which you just got before this. When parents support each other, it often leads to better financial planning and stability. A united approach to managing finances, raises children, and making decisions can enhance the family economic well-being.
Yeah, right. So the mother supporting the father, could boost everything. So meanwhile, our sisters are living by all of this. Me. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm doing this by myself. You're choosing to. In most cases, you do have some brothers, you understand, that are complete nuts and they may have abandoned their families. I have heard men, when a woman get pregnant, talk about who, that type of thing, you know what I'm saying, and have turned their back on the woman. It's a screenshot. We gotta go over that too. I wanted to get it, but it's too late. But we're gonna do it on the next one, on the men's end. We'll go over the fathers. So doing their role for the mother and the children. It's going into the brother abandoning the woman and wanting her to get an abortion and all of that kind of stuff. And you do have men out there that like I said, are nuts, but it's less men that will leave their woman and their children versus women abandoning their husband and their children. Or just turning and abandoning the husband, putting him out, and then taking the children to raise them all by themselves.
Right.
So go ahead, come on.
One thing, Cal, that I've been seeing with relationships ending badly is this notion that when the woman, the man and the woman struggle all throughout the year, right? Now loving each other ups and downs, paying bills, going to work, slaving, doing all that. But the woman think that when the income tax money comes around, income tax time is a bad time for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This mainly blacks. I ain't gonna put that on ISUPK. I'm gonna put that on blacks.
They
Like
buy a restaurant or a food truck when they get their tax.
exactly.
Yeah.
Black women though, come on now. Why you got an SHIT on your man?
Yeah.
Like you are the tell all, do all. You make all of the decisions with this check.
Mm-hmm.
You can have 6 children. You're going to carry all 6 of them. Black woman. You ain't going to let come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
You'll come up with all the excuses in the world to go and squander the cash. The one time of the year you're going to have a lump sum of any damn thing because you ain't smart enough to save your damn money. Mm-hmm. The man can save his money and come home every day, every damn night to you. You're going to come up with a reason to spend this man's damn money. But when you get this damn check from the government, it's your check. It's your children. It's your show. Miss every black man with that. You're going to have to do better. And I'm done with that.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
Yeah.
You understand? And like I said, more black mothers should support black fathers.
Kind.
You understand? And our goal in the ISUPK is, like I said from the start of the show, is to make black families great again, man. You understand? And we can't do it alone. We both got to come back to the table, the man and the woman, and we got to sit down and we got to work this shit out. And we got to put whatever happened behind us, and we got to get back together, get it right. You understand? And if we plan on having any family, like I guess if you plan on doing it by yourself for the rest of your life, then hey, I'll be with you. You understand? But you know, it's just not going to go well for the kids. It's not going to go well for nobody, for the father, for the mother, for the children, for all of us to be hating each other and working against each other. We got to turn around and start supporting each other. And with that, look, we gone. Shalom. Make sure y'all tune in for the next one, man. All right. Thank the water for tuning in. Hey, click that live over there for me, brother.
Come.